This religious telecast, Ye Shall Know the Truth, is brought to you by the Church of Christ, meeting at Koloko Olopometa area of Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Ibadan. The program is designed to show the entire Bible as the authentic Word of God, and also to project the New Testament Christianity. Brother Sunday Ayandare is your host. Happy viewing.
What's the significance of the word until here? Here is a statement. Wait for me. That's a statement. Another statement is, wait for me until I return from Lagos. Are they the same? Wait for me is indefinite. You just wait. But the second statement, wait for me until I return from Lagos, puts a demarcation line. Until I return from Lagos. That means if there is no other statement, no other instruction, you are free to go after I might have returned from Lagos. That's the way we use language. And Christ here says, heaven and earth may pass away, but one jot or one tittle, these are minutest letters in Hebrew language. Just as we dot our I and cross our T's today, nothing will go from the law until all is fulfilled. Upon the force of this statement, the question we need to ask, and ask Jesus Christ. The fault with the Old Testament is not with the law itself, but the fault lies in its inability to justify people. And it was not made by God to justify people. It was made by God to guide the people until Christ should come. Motor manufacturers, for example, they manufacture motor car and they manufacture caterpillar just to lead the people until the coming of Christ, to show sin to be seen, and to show the gravity of sin. It's just as we can illustrate. You have car manufacturers giving us payloader and a motor car. Payloader cannot run like a motor car. A motor car cannot carry the kind of load that payloader is manufactured to carry. But each has its own function. Car to convey people, payloader to carry heavy load. So it is here. God gave the law to show sin to be seen, not to bring perfection. And you hear God saying this in Romans chapter 2 and verse 14. It says, for when Gentiles who do not have the law by nature do the things in the law, these, although not having the law, are a law to themselves, who show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness, and between themselves their thoughts accusing or else excusing them. So that shows us clearly that this law was made specifically with the nation of Israel, excluding the Gentiles. The Gentiles were not amenable to the law of Moses. With this law, a new period has emerged. unlike the patriarchal period, where you have each family head standing as priest. God now appointed Aaron and his children as priests of the tribe of Levi. Exodus chapter 28 proves this. Exodus chapter 28 says, "Now take Aaron your brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister to me as priest. Aaron and Aaron's sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, Ithamar. You shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty." This is unlike the patriarchal period. Nobody stood before Abraham and this offering up of his son Isaac in Genesis chapter 22. Nobody stood before Noah and God. Noah made the sacrifice to God. But now with the covenant, nobody can do that. Nobody can render sacrifice by himself to God. With the coming of the law of Moses, all animal sacrifices must be done, must be performed through a priest, made exclusively of the family of Aaron, of the tribe of Levi. This law prescribes a day of worship, weekly worship, and that is the Sabbath. Exodus chapter 20, verse 28.
Bless you richly through the word you have heard. If you want to know more about the New Testament Church, you can subscribe to our channel at Colloquial Church of Christ for our subsequent episodes. And for further inquiries, you can contact us through the telephone numbers and email addresses running on your screen. Bye for now.
Lovers shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there.